Hey YouTube, this is going to be a tutorial on how to play the acoustic. This is the acoustic part on Savior by Black Label Rides. So, first thing you need to know is in drop D tuning. So, that just means you take your low E string and tune it down to a D. Easiest way to do that without a tuner is just to play a D string or the fourth string. Tune your E string to that. So. Okay. So then you have a power chord, just 3 strings. Same fret, so open, you have your D power chord, your A power chord in the 7th fret. It just allows you to move along the frets faster. Backwards. Okay, so with the intro, you're not actually using the open, you're not using the low D string or E string at all in the intro, so you're just using string names would be A, D, and G. So you're just using A, D, and G strings, or the 5th to 3rd string. So I'll play it through, and it's actually down a whole step too, or down a half step. So it's actually not. This is if I were to play it along with the song, it wouldn't sound like sounds wouldn't match. I would have to play it either down here. That wouldn't work. Yeah, so it's actually down another step, I think, or another half step. So you tune all your strings down a half step or down a step. I can't quite remember. But so here we go. I'll play it full speed and then I'll show you. This is the intro part without the little acoustic or electric riffs. So we. Okay. So it does that, I think, 3 or 4 times. 4 times, I think so. And on the 4th, and then you just hang on the 7th fret. So for the first 4 times, we're playing. Basically, we're keeping our index finger on the 4th fret of the D string, and we're leaving the. You have to use your tip. Make sure you use the tip of your finger. You're not using the edge, because then you won't be able to play the open G. It might sound bad like that, because it is only a half step down. Because if that's how you tune your guitar, and then you just go down a half step. Doesn't sound good. But then we take our pinky and put it on the 7th fret of the A string, so it is a stretch. And you also have to use your fingertip on your pinky too, because you have to be able to play that 4th fret. So. And we're going to throw a couple open B's in there too. So you can't be resting your hand across there. So. The pinky pattern is basically goes like this. Okay. So if we're just playing this one, the pinky pattern is going to stay the same for all of them. We'll just keep it on the first chord for now. And we go, I'm just going to say string names, 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3. So we go up to 2, back down. We back up to the third string. So that first part we have. And we go back down to the 5th fifth string, and where you go. So that's 5, 3, 4, 3. So we're going to do it again. So okay, but instead of keeping your finger on the 7th fret on the second time doing the last part, we're going to take our middle finger, we're going to put on the 5th fret. So slow, we have exact same picking pattern. Actually, messed up. Sorry, don't ignore that the last part I said about the same picking pattern. It's actually not. It goes. And then you go down to the 3rd fret. So you take your whole hand off, not your whole hand, but you slide down, and then you use your middle finger for the 4th fret of the D string, and you take your index finger, put on the 3rd fret of the A string, A, and then it's the same picking pattern. And then we go up to the 5th fret. It's the exact same. Does it about 3 or 4 times. On the second time, it stays on that 7th fret, and it doesn't do the last part of it. So it doesn't do that. It just keeps repeating that first part. So we go. Okay, that's the intro. Then we get into the verse, which I'm not so 100% sure this is the easiest way to play it, and I can't quite play it full speed, so I don't blame you if you don't want to play it this way. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna go over that next lesson. So verse and possibly the chorus in the next lesson because it's easy. Yeah.